Welcome back to the Leered channel. Imagine stepping into a garden where silence feels alive, every stone has a purpose, and every grain of gravel tells a story. What if your outdoor space could become more than just a backyard? It could become a sanctuary for the mind. Today, we're uncovering the fascinating world of Japanese stone gardens, revealing centuries-old Zen design secrets that continue to inspire modern outdoor living. Stay with us, because some of these timeless principles might completely change the way you see your own garden forever. Long before contemporary landscaping became a trend, Japanese monks were creating breathtaking landscapes using almost nothing but rocks, gravel, and careful intention. These gardens weren't built to impress visitors with colorful flowers or towering trees. Instead, they encouraged quiet reflection and deep contemplation. The remarkable part is that such simple materials could evoke vast oceans, towering mountains, and endless skies. Once you understand their origins, every stone suddenly carries an entirely new meaning. At first glance, a Japanese stone garden may appear surprisingly empty. But look again, and you'll discover that its simplicity is actually its greatest strength. Rather than overwhelming the senses with countless plants and ornaments, it removes distractions so the mind can finally rest. Here's the intriguing secret: what isn't included is often just as important as what is. That powerful lesson can transform not only gardens, but also the way we design our everyday lives. You may think placing rocks is simply a matter of arranging them attractively, but traditional Japanese gardens follow surprisingly thoughtful principles. Stones often symbolize mountains, islands, waterfalls, or even living beings. Their position, angle, and relationship with neighboring stones all create visual stories that unfold over time. Once you learn this hidden language, you'll never look at an ordinary rock in quite the same way again. One of the most recognizable features of Zen gardens is carefully raked gravel. Those elegant flowing patterns aren't merely decorative, they symbolize rippling water, endless rivers, or peaceful oceans. The act of raking itself becomes a calming ritual, encouraging patience and mindfulness. Imagine beginning your morning not by checking your phone, but by creating gentle waves across a sea of white gravel in your own backyard. Many people believe every corner of a garden should be filled with something interesting. Japanese design challenges that assumption completely. Empty space allows the eye to rest and gives surrounding elements greater significance. This intentional openness creates balance, mystery, and emotional comfort. Surprisingly, leaving part of your garden untouched may become the most beautiful design decision you ever make. Western landscapes often emphasize perfect symmetry, with matching plants and identical layouts. Japanese stone gardens embrace a different philosophy called natural balance. Instead of mirroring every feature, they create harmony through carefully varied shapes, sizes, and distances. This subtle imperfection feels authentic because it reflects the unpredictable beauty found throughout nature itself. It's a design lesson that never goes out of style. One remarkable Japanese technique is known as borrowed scenery. Rather than limiting the garden to its own boundaries, designers intentionally frame distant hills, neighboring trees, or even the open sky as part of the overall composition. Suddenly, the landscape feels much larger than it really is. Even homeowners with modest yards can apply this clever concept to create an impressive sense of endless space. While colorful flowers often steal the spotlight, moss quietly creates an atmosphere of timeless tranquility. Its rich green texture softens hard stones and gives the impression that the garden has existed peacefully for centuries. Moss reminds us that beauty often develops slowly through patience and gentle care. It's a perfect example of how subtle details can become the emotional heart of an entire landscape. Japanese gardens rarely feature isolated rocks. Instead, stones are arranged in carefully considered groups that symbolize families, mountain ranges, islands, or harmonious relationships. Odd numbers are frequently preferred because they appear more natural and dynamic. Once you notice these thoughtful arrangements, you'll begin seeing patterns and stories hidden within gardens that previously seemed wonderfully mysterious. Unlike straight sidewalks designed for efficiency, Japanese garden pathways gently guide visitors through moments of discovery. Each turn reveals a new perspective, encouraging slower movement and greater awareness. These winding routes teach us that the journey itself deserves attention, not just the destination. Every step becomes an opportunity to appreciate beauty that would otherwise be overlooked. Perhaps one of the most fascinating ideas in Zen garden design is representing water without using any at all. Carefully raked gravel, flowing stone arrangements, and open spaces can evoke rivers, lakes, and oceans entirely through imagination. This extraordinary use of symbolism proves that the human mind often completes a picture more powerfully than reality itself ever could. Instead of filling every corner with countless varieties, Japanese gardens carefully select a limited collection of plants that complement the stones. Evergreen shrubs, bamboo, moss, and delicate maples provide seasonal interest without overwhelming the design. Every leaf contributes to the story. This restrained approach creates elegance that remains beautiful throughout the changing seasons. A Zen garden changes dramatically throughout the day as sunlight moves across rocks and gravel. Morning light creates soft serenity, midday reveals crisp textures, and evening shadows introduce mystery and depth. Designers understand that light itself becomes another landscape element. Watching these subtle transformations can be just as rewarding as admiring the garden's physical features. You don't need a sprawling estate to embrace Japanese stone garden principles. Even a compact courtyard, balcony, or tiny backyard can become a peaceful retreat with thoughtful planning. A handful of stones, carefully arranged gravel, and restrained planting can create extraordinary visual impact. Sometimes the smallest gardens inspire the greatest sense of calm because every detail receives intentional attention. Natural materials are the true foundation of authentic Zen gardens. Weathered stones, untreated wood, bamboo, gravel, and earthy textures blend seamlessly into their surroundings. Rather than appearing manufactured, these materials gracefully age with time, becoming even more beautiful as seasons pass. Their quiet authenticity reminds us that nature itself is always the greatest designer. Today's homeowners are discovering creative ways to blend ancient Japanese principles with modern architecture. Clean concrete patios, minimalist furniture, subtle lighting, and stone gardens work together surprisingly well. The result is an outdoor living space that feels sophisticated, peaceful, and welcoming. This timeless fusion proves that centuries-old wisdom still fits perfectly within contemporary lifestyles. A Japanese stone garden never remains exactly the same. Spring introduces fresh greenery, summer deepens textures, autumn paints nearby foliage with brilliant colors, and winter blankets stones with quiet snow or gentle frost. Rather than resisting change, these gardens celebrate it. Every season writes a new chapter, encouraging visitors to appreciate nature's ever-changing beauty. Maintaining a Zen garden isn't merely about keeping it clean. Sweeping paths, adjusting stones, removing fallen leaves, and raking gravel become mindful rituals that calm the mind while caring for the landscape. Instead of viewing maintenance as a chore, Japanese tradition transforms it into an opportunity for reflection. Every small task strengthens the connection between people and nature. Many beginners assume adding more decorations automatically improves a Zen garden, but excessive ornaments often distract from its peaceful essence. Mixing too many stone types, overcrowding plants, or ignoring balance can weaken the design. The greatest secret is restraint. When every element serves a meaningful purpose, the entire garden feels effortlessly harmonious and deeply satisfying. Modern life surrounds us with constant notifications, crowded schedules, and endless distractions. Japanese stone gardens offer something increasingly rare, a place where silence becomes meaningful and simplicity restores clarity. They remind us that true luxury isn't always about owning more. Sometimes it's about creating space to breathe, think, and reconnect with what truly matters. As we've explored the remarkable art of Japanese stone gardens, one truth stands above all else: their beauty lies not in extravagance but in thoughtful intention. Every stone, every line of gravel, every empty space contributes to a landscape that nurtures peace and reflection. Whether you redesign an entire backyard or simply create a small Zen-inspired corner, these timeless principles can transform ordinary outdoor spaces into extraordinary sanctuaries. If today's journey has inspired you, imagine what your own garden could become when every detail tells a story of balance, harmony, and enduring tranquility.